Right then guys, we're back out with me. It's round 2 of our little matches. She beat me last time.
Oh yeah!
Hopefully this time I can bring it back. We're at Redwood Park, beautiful place, full of fish. I usually come here in close season, do a lot of bagging and stuff. May's just started a new YouTube channel, Fishing with May. So go take yourself over there, show her a bit of love, smash the subscribe button for her. Hopefully we can do some bagging. Let's go. Right then guys, here we go. For match fishing with me. I've got to bring it back this week, man. I have to bring it back this week. Starting off with Ann Red Maggot. Should we start with Ann Red Maggot? I'm going to be fishing at these reeds over here. I've got some bits and bobs of bait with me. A little bit of ground bait, some corn. I've got some expanders, maggots, some micro pellets to just feed over the top of it. I'm not going mega crazy, I just want to put a couple of fish together. So hopefully we can get into a couple of fish. I'm hoping for it just to slide straight under. One after another we want. If I can just start getting into some bits and bobs to start the day, that'd be great. You know. She's about 4 foot deep over there. I've seen the odd fish kick about round those reeds over there, which is good. Like right there, look, can you see that? There was one just at right of it that was just mooching about there. I'm fishing smack on the deck. One maggot, just see how we can get on. Like I say, I fished here a few times over the last couple of winters. I only really come here in winter just when the rivers are flooded to try and just actually catch some fish there. Like, see that? Look, you see him mooching about around them reeds there, look. We might be into a couple of fishy, you know. Don't know if May's had out yet. We're going to feed a little bit, not much. Look, you see that reed there? You must have seen that reed over there. Must have seen that. I've got some cubes of meat with me as well. We'll try one of them. That worked so well last time I was here for catching the mud pigs. Would have been better off on canal today. Look, you see that right next to it, look. Surely I have to catch some fish today. I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get a bit of fettling under it go. And hopefully we can start getting into a couple of fish. I didn't even know that was on. I didn't even know that was on. I swear that bite I got a minute ago, that was this fish. 1-0. We're sheeting as well. Bagging. Oh, it's got to hook the net. I hope you manage that. There you go. There you go. You'll do. Genuinely had no idea that was even on there. It must have been sat with it in its mouth. I'll lower it in. Don't want to let on that we're bagging, do we? Hey. Piece of meat. Little cube of meat, man. Doing the trick. Same again. We can keep getting into those. I'll be happy. I'll bust it in half, look. I'm gonna hook both pieces on. There you go. Looks a bit more natural then. And then over the top of it, micro pellets and ground bait in the margin. And then a little ball just out there where we're fishing. I use this technique every single time I go fishing, carp fishing on commercials. Every single time. it doesn't take any more than that. Only problem with fishing this close to these reeds is if I get out decent, you know what it'll do? Barrel itself straight through the middle of it all. You'll just hear a big twang where my length breaks. I might be in lead.
Gonna have to go over there. I think I'm behind.
Got to bring it back this week. Got to bring it back. There you go. Oh, told you. Drag me straight through the bush. Come on. Come on. It's an order there. There you go. There you go. Now I've got a big old twig in me peg now because I've dragged it out. Don't believe I managed to see that one, to be fair. Oh, we're doing alright, you know. Was not expecting to catch any fish whatsoever. These fish are freezing. There you go, fish number 3. Just like that. That'll do me. One little Cuba meat. 8mm. Bang. Little ball of ground bait over it. Might have to just start feeding to the left of all that now, just because I don't want to get roped up in all that gear. I have to get it in the actual place you're fishing, Jesus. There you go. And a bit more down here. 3 offerings. Keep them coming. Decent little spot this, man. I think, possibly, is this place in the book? This might be in the book. This might be the only commercial in the book. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty certain. You know? Come on. Come on. It's an hour there. There you go. I think I might be doing alright, you know. Potentially. They're all the same stamp, but they'll do. Wallop. Wallop. He's bagging is the lad. I honestly can't believe how many I've had already. That's crazy. Usually it's a struggle in winter, but we're not doing too bad. And luckily as well, I've managed to get those fish through those snags, which is what we want. They cannot resist a Cuba meat. I had a ball of ground bait in my hand ready to go there as well. Keep it going in. Some pellets, man, they're just... Oh, that was terrible. What was that? Yeah. As long as it's in vicinity. I quit match angling about a year ago, so if we do any good today, I shall be surprised. You know. And I quit match angling just because if you don't do any good, you've had a bad day. And if all you do is match fish, and if all you ever do is no good, all you ever have is a bad day. So you go home constantly with like just that feeling of, I'm a failure, today was terrible, I need to do better next time. And that's a nightmare. A nightmare. Whereas if I go fishing by myself and I do a little bit of bagging, every day is a good day. Do you know what I mean? Every day is a success. It's great. That's what I love. No pressure. Yeah, it's great having a bit of banter with everybody and that, but I've been there, I spent 10 years doing that stuff and fell out with love with it in the end. But here we are bagging. Let's keep going. Come on, it's an away from there. We're bagging. We're bagging. These fish are just like, alright, you got me. Fair enough. That'll do. Burlers, the up come out. Yep. That's what we want. One after another, man. One after another. I'm laughing. I'm going to get the catapult out. I'm going to start spraying micro pellets over there because they hear that noise and they love it. They love it. Keep that margin fed because there will be some fish down there. Let's find this catapult. There you go. Just spray some micros over there. Windy. Too much. See what that does. There you go. Keep spraying them over there. Perfect. They can't resist. It's like a combination. Two things. A decent hook bait. Because it's just a lump of protein, isn't it? Fatty protein. This time of year they're going to want it. And spraying them micros over the top of it. And we're laughing. Easy technique, easy man, we're keeping it simple. Is that a better one? It's a livelier one. Oh, what are you? Ah, it's done me. Obliterated me, man. Obliterated me. That must have been a bigger fish. Must have been a bigger fish. Still got an hook. Fish lurking. Just seen a reed crash. There you go. Come on, I want this one. I want this one. Go steady. Go steady. This is my fish right here. Steady does it. Steady does it. Boom. Is that main to a fish? Of course she is. Obviously. Obviously. She's got a big one. She's got a big one. Straight back out. How big is it? Ah, if it's a lump, man, it's no good. It should be a big old lump. I've lost two.
How many of them have you had? A couple?
them perch have you had?
A couple.
How convenient.
I've gone for species anyway.
Really?
I thought today was all about species, Adam.
You still might do it yet.
Don't think I will.
I've only got 6 carp or something.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you can't forget the little one. You see, that's what you needed on that canal for that big perch we seen. What are you guesstimating?
£7.
It's done alright, you know. That's a good day. I think you've beat half of those people in that match over there. £9 exactly.
£9.
Exactly. And there you go, guys, it's 1-1 now, so it's all on the next match. May's actually just been nominated for Female Angler of the Year by the Angling Times. Vote for her, obviously. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate you going down below, smashing that like button. Also, maybe consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next episode.